No.
Yes!
No. No.
Stab!
No.
You're usually all for stabbing. What's up with you?
No, for stabbing. I'm all for using fireball, except I can't use fireball because I'm a druid. I'm in fire sphere. Shut the hell up, other person in my head.
Well, still, you're usually up for bodily harm.
Yes, and I am up for bodily harming, but stabbing doesn't prove if they're a changeling. It only makes them scream. That's making our Manticore friend, who I am friends with, very upset right now.
Chimera.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's the
Chimera.
It's the Manticore
You
that I
tried to
walked up.
turn into a chicken.
I believe there isn't a Manticore though. Or was there?
Yeah, there is a Manticore.
Yeah, was there? Yeah,
Yeah, because I walked up to him and the others, and then I used the thing, and I basically.
I think the one we didn't make friends with was the Uylz.
Yeah, I was
The
quite
Manticore was the one we haven't befriended yet.
I was there looking at the stats, being like, I'm sure I had this written down. Then I remembered, new laptop. Also, this map can get archived.
We did not friend the Manticore. I was not able to cast Dispel Magic at that point in time. Instead, I casted Ice Storm, and then we got teleported. So I don't know if I'm still casting Ice Storm.
Yes, I think we were. You were still doing that.
We got teleported.
Guess what?
It was a timey-wimey BS thing.
Thank you for mentioning this. I actually forgot to put in a Manticore.
Yeah, it's a Manticore, a Guardrake, a Chimera, and a Black Pudding.
Oh, I actually forgot to put in the Manticore.
Guardrake is what I remember correctly. The Guardrake we cannot get on his side because he's dread loyal. The Manticore was iffy. We were getting him. I think Uylz and Codi were getting him. Allo was the Drake. We've got the Chimera on our side. The Black Pudding is a Black Pudding. It only is on one side, and that is the side of Jubilees. And then the guards are the guards. But if things are still going correctly, in Uylz's mind, they are freezing cold fucking guards right this minute.
I'll be right back. I won't be a minute.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Either way, since I did click recording while you two were having your little Codi and Uylz thing, greetings everyone and welcome back to the Devil Darlings.
No! Go well.
You didn't have my consent for that.
Yeah. You don't have our consent. You didn't give us a paper or a contract where you could just record our conversations nilly-willy. This is theft of intellect. Theft of intellect.
I don't think the DM's an intellect devourer.
You need intellect to be an intellect devourer. I mean, what?
What?
I have 19 intelligence, bitch!
I don't think the DM's a brain doggo.
Either way.
What?
Either way. Let me just quickly sort out something though, because do you not want Manticore stats?
I mean, I don't know what that.
Yes, please.
No. Okay. Now I need to do.
Are you telling me that I get the Manticore stats? Because if that's so, then yeah, sure, I'll become a Manticore. Why the fuck not? It'll be weird being a mammal and having fur and sweating, but it'll be cool.
I mean, you have polymorph. I'm surprised that you wouldn't want to turn into that.
That's wild.
I rolled to see who's singing. I rolled a 5.
Who is it?
Inferno, are you there?
Did I turn into a fucking Manticore?
What?
No, you're singing the intro.
No, I'm eating nachos and I have a cough.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Seriously, if I tried to sing, I'd probably cough out my lungs. I'm sorry.
You'll be fine. You'll be great.
I'll do it whenever I don't have the cough, I promise. I'll do it when I don't know it the next time I don't have it, okay?
Okay.
At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a geek. Tonight, the Uylz makes a move, and all the magic fills the air. Uylz is a guy, by the way. I'll never let this feeling go. I'll let the character take control. At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a dragon. Because we're dragons. And that's the way it is. You cannot tell me otherwise.
So,
Shut up, Allo!
remember, it's Appreciate a Dragon Day.
It's not Appreciated Dragon Day anymore.
I
Is
will
it?
shove you into
Yeah.
a cannon.
I'm sure that came up today.
It is for me and Allo.
So,
But neither of you are dragons.
I was.
You're not now, though.
how long have we been recording before I can do this all last time? Coming up to 6 minutes. So, last time on the Devil Darlings, you found out a bit more about the Citadel, that whole situation with the past because of the architect. You all managed to sort out your Christmas adventure. Got
No.
your Xmas adventure. Got a couple of items as a reward. Managed to all get ported back to where you was just before you got taken away. And without you knowing, the architect was kidnapped. As well as a certain silver-scaled kobold.
What?
Evil laughter.
And as your roll drops through, with time slowly but surely coming back to how it was. As you look around the small little arena at all the creatures, and at the oncoming threat of the guards down the stairs, as Uylz's spell starts to take hold, the guide's voice calls out. Oh, and because this is probably going to be one of the last times I can do this while you're down there, I found this one wandering around. Apparently you left her behind or something.
Shut up, child predator!
No, that's his brother.
Oh, is that his brother?
His brother's a child predator. Trust me, it gives him a lot of legal issues.
The guide has a smile. The predator does.
Exactly. See, she gets it.
And an extra figure.
Who did we leave behind?
An extra figure poofs into the arena with you all.
Who the fuck is this?
A familiar looking female wizard.
No, I'm gonna straight up say Codi doesn't remember. She didn't remember her last time Grace was brought up. I'm sorry, but Codi doesn't remember her. She met her for like 2 seconds.
Uylz just takes the spectacles off, cleans them.
Oh, what was that, Michael?
Yeah, no, I was saying that's perfectly that's perfectly understandable. She wasn't with the group for that long to actually be recalled
You
that much.
literally weren't in the group for like. You met us at the desk of the hotel, went into your room, and then we never saw you again.
Oh shit! I was again, wasn't it? I forgot. About
Yeah.
that. There
Did
we
we
go.
roll to see if we remember her face?
That was
Mm.
almost 2 years ago.
The only two that would the only three that would be able to roll this is Codi, Trickstem, and Allo.
What are we
Because
rolling for it?
history.
Let's see.
Oh, goody.
Trickstem.
Oh my.
Trickstem nailing it off. Trickstem and Allo nailing it off the bat. No. No, she was not there.
We
Can I just
all
say
know.
for fluff? Can I just say for fluff, Codi does remember. She's just pretending she doesn't.
Yeah, that is 100% fine.
That's a Codi thing to do.
Allo and Trickstem, you remember this wizard you picked up around the ball and left behind at the ball?
It's the Dust Bowl girl that we left behind because like we forgot she existed. Sorry. You can join us though. More than happy.
I mean, she doesn't really have a choice now.
I thought she got eaten.
True.
I thought she got eaten.
Yeah.
At this point, when time starts to resume.
Oh, damn. We better get ready. Draw swords.
Wait, I'm so confused. Who is this? Wait, are we replacing Miasma? What's going on?
No one's. Miasma's right there.
We're not replacing Miasma. We're not replacing the cat. I'll stab you.
Excuse me?
She's right there.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
I don't know.
It's been a minute.
Time is starting. Draw your fucking weapons.
I don't have weapons. I just have a stick. That's my whole gimmick.
Speaking
Have
of,
it. Oh,
I believe you was casting Ice Storm.
oh yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I did cast Ice Storm. I was casting it on the sort of What the fuck is that?
What is what?
What the
Sorry,
fuck is
what the fuck is that? My attention just immediately went to the hideous ass monster to our left.
this thing or this thing?
This thing's a black pudding. What is that?
The abomination.
That is
Oh,
the abomination.
Oh
This
yeah, I
is
forgot.
The owl bear. That's my friend.
Yeah, the owl bear, the chimera are friends. I believe I was casting Ice Storm in the corner over here to grab these two.
I thought you were casting it on the stairs at the guards.
Yeah, I
Oh
thought
no,
you were
you were right.
casting.
You are
Yeah.
right. I was casting it on the stairs. You are very much correct. I
Have them
will.
all trip down the
Okay,
stairs
exactly.
on ice.
There we go. Exactly what it is.
So I need to make a dex save.
Yeah, basically, you will just take out like a bit of dust and a vial of water. He'll pour the water in his hand, and then he'll just kind of lick his hand, and then just slap it onto his stick, and just it'll begin to like light snow, and then massive amounts of snow.
So I need to roll. There's 0, there +1. So let me just work this out first of all for the flat d20s.
Did we roll initiative last time, or
Not yet, no.
Uylz made his move before.
So 4 is just flat thingies. 15, 14, a 3 and a 14.
None of those make it.
Okay. The captain himself gets that.
boom, baby?
So he fails.
Well
3
done.
archers behind will also all fail. Oof, that's hitting everyone.
Uylz has the highest spell DC, so that is 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold. It also turns that area into difficult terrain.
Cody's going first, bitches.
So that is
Shit. Sorry, I'm not rolling initiative. Wait, we rolling initiative? Sorry, it's been a while.
Or I've rolled it already.
Yeah.
so
I
that
got
is
that
that is the 13 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then there is also the 46 cold.
Oh no, Cody's sleepy.
And that is 14 points of cold damage. So
No,
overall,
Cody's player.
27 points of damage.
27 points of damage. Okay, let me see. Who survives this?
That is difficult terrain now, so they will basically. It's like hard to
I
get
saw
to
the
us now.
stairs.
So,
Yep.
as you do this, and an ice storm starts at the stairs. The 3 archers in the back are just frozen solid. The swordsmen look like they're catching a death of cold, but are just about fine. It was 27 damage total, weren't it?
Yep, 27 damage total.
Yep. So they're on that. And the captain didn't like that, but he's looking a lot more healthier than the rest.
It's nice to meet ya. Ha 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 ha. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
That's completely incorrect.
I know! Just let me have this!
He's on
I've
that.
been planning this for nearly 2 weeks now, despite the fact that it's actually only been a day.
So I will need to remember which one of these I set
I
up my
also need
speed
to.
return tracker for these guys. It was one of them that's off the map. That's fine. Meaning that these three can go. Bleh.
Out of existence.
Yep. So now it would be an initiative turn for peeps.
I got a nat 20.
Yep.
I got an
You
18.
should.
I got 21.
Nat 20, so
24.
30. I'll put you to.
Fuck you, Santa.
Trickstem got a 21.
Sorry.
You
I
have
have
the
a
high.
higher initiative than you.
What is your initiative?
+4.
That's also my initiative.
Oh, roll
Oh,
off.
fuck.
Roll, roll, roll.
You were in the roll off.
Okay, so I'll put you to a 29,
I'm-
Uylz.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take.
You got an 18.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yes.
Is that the Drake?
What, the tiny
That was
thing?
fun, that's-
Yeah.
Would you believe they're medium size?
Yeah, they're not big. They're kobold. Like they're like kobold mounts. They were made by half dragons as like dogs essentially. They are not that big drakes.
I know, but that
So I just need to roll for Whisper and the Manticore.
Look,
Ooh,
he's very
looks like
small.
it's like one
Hi, look.
square big. It is just one square big. Holy fuck, it's so little.
It's Uylz's pet now.
Can I
Oh,
get over here?
you two
to
had an
smack
initiative bonus of. You two had an initiative bonus of 4, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so that means the Manticore's going on a 28.
Hmm.
And let me just roll for Whisper because we're unfortunately not getting a Raka tonight.
Question is Grace is the human, right? Or the
Yes.
human looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's human.
So hang
So,
on.
You are the only human in this party.
oh, that's fine.
I may need people to start doing a roll offs as well as I do this by descending order because I think we've got some other clashing.
I
Who else
mean, I was
clashes?
pretty sure I'm going one of the last, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah,
Double
it's,
seven.
it's between you and Miasma. Both of you got a 7.
Oh, okay. I'll roll again then.
What?
This isn't technical.
Oh,
What's
no,
your
what's your initiative bonuses?
Yeah.
Initiative bonus is. You mean initiative bonus? I
Me,
think that's a 1.
So
Miasma's.
if
Yes.
Miasma's a free, so Miasma would be going first.
Yeah. There we
So
go.
Grace is a 6.5. Let me do that by descending order to make sure. Yep, there we
I'm
go.
quite liking the updated,
So
the updated look at everyone's icons. Just as a quick thing there. Pretty cool.
quick, let's have a flashback. Blue Scorpion.
No. I will come to your house.
Good.
And
Good. I miss interaction. So
just have to like ninja my way over there so Boris doesn't catch me.
exactly. So it would be Codi.
Yes. And Cody is going dun 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 dun
Loud.
bonk.
Also, because I know there's the whole thing as well with when it's from Purple Planet, put in the thing. That's the song. That's what it is. Purple Planet.
I am actually adjacent to this thing despite it not particularly looking it.
Yeah, it's because yet again the map uses its own squares as well.
Whack!
A 20. Trust me, I think that's going to hit, but let me double check. Yes. Yep.
Second attack.
Yep.
That hits?
Yes.
Cool.
These don't have an ISE. So, Allo, you know this tiny little lizard where he was trying to make friends with it, but we were struggling? Before you can even see if there was any way to get around that, Codi runs up and smashes its head into the ground.
Slices it.
Well, slices its head off then.
I'm using swords. Oh wait, so my third attack just hits air.
Allo's just very, very disappointed.
No, it just hits.
Sad
It just hits
face.
the corpse.
Yeah. Just kind of goes. They don't like people.
To be fair, that really didn't have too much abilities anyway. So. Uylz.
I thought you were going to be friend to the owl bear.
I did. It's my friend now. I showed it the flower. I showed it the flower. It's my friend already.
So,
Happy puffy cheek aloe face.
and the owl bear are allies, correct? The abomination, the ooze, and the manticore aren't.
You know for a fact that the Chimera is an uneasy alliance kind of thing because you did feed it. I wouldn't say it's 100% tame, but it's listening at least. The owlbear does seem to be on your side because of the flower.
Yeah. Uylz will look at the abomination. Who's the individual in front of the abomination?
That's Whisper.
Oh yeah, that's Whispers in male form, aren't they?
Yes.
The abomination, and he will use
Because if
Yes.
you remember correctly, Whisper put their hand on the abomination's head to try and communicate with him.
Yeah, and it didn't work out so well. He will use Gaius. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
On the abomination.
Nation.
So that is not a high one, but still +2 with advantage and fails.
Upon using Gaius and upon making connection, he will, and if he can resist this, but in order to resist, it will take 5d10 psychic damage. But he will look from the abomination to the soldiers, kill, and leave.
Okay, we'll wait till the abomination's turn to see what happens with that. It is the manticore's turn, however. And unfortunately, the manticore is closest to Grace.
No, so go ahead.
But it is actually going to move here. Oh wait, no, I forgot that it's a bit large. That wait.
It's just going to wrap around the pillar.
Yeah, I was getting confused about something then. There, but why does that clip into? How are you not on an actual square, Trickstem? There. I was getting confused by that.
Trickstem is bending space-time.
Also, I should note, by the way, these pillars aren't there. It's just the only arena I could find like this. So ignore the pillars.
Okay.
So it hops here so it could try and strike at you both. Actually, no. It's not going to do that, first of all. It is going to actually stay back, because I just read what manticores can do. So I believe it was up here. There? I believe it was there. Can I get confirmation from someone on this?
Sorry.
It's right.
It's
Yeah, right
about
there.
there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I just saw something that it can do. So it's going to do that instead. It is going to shoot tail spikes. And it gets to do this 3 times a turn. So, one at Trickstem, one at Grace, one at Codi.
Bring it!
Trickstem, that's a 19. For Grace, it's a
Yeah, that
17.
Where's your roll for? Grace, sorry?
17.
17. Right. I'm literally forgetting how this works, guys. I don't know how.
Okay, so hold on.
Do I roll
Your
a dodge or something?
AC. No, you don't. Your
sorry,
AC
AC
is
it wasn't
11.
11. So yeah, I'll see the hits. So hits. Close.
Holy fuck, you have an
yeah.
AC of 11.
I'm actually just checking
I
something
know
as
you're
well.
a wizard, but
I know it's pretty low.
Rebecca.
you can't even stop that with shield.
Yes, I was about to say.
Not
Rebecca,
that she took shield.
no, but someone did, and it could save them.
Hmm?
You have shield, Rebecca.
No, I'm not
with-
using them.
With your AC of 15, that will take your AC to 20, meaning the attack would miss.
Yes.
And it's a reaction.
Well, let's do it then.
Okay, so Trickstem cast shield to make the attack miss.
It's like a Pokemon game.
Last but not least, on the Codi, 21.
Yeah, that hits
What's a
me.
Pokemon?
What's a Pokemon? Luckily, this isn't that much damage given it's a range thing.
Oh, it's fine. I was pretty much full. Wait. Yeah, I was full health.
For you, Grace, that's 11. And same
11.
for you, Cody. That rolled max on both of you. It is then going to take the opportunity to move now into combat with you both.
Okay.
How big is it? Oh, God.
How big is the beastie?
The
Large.
Manticore is a large size.
So he fills up there. So he fills up a 5 foot space, right? Base definitely. Right?
10 foot
For-
space.
Yeah.
10 foot space. Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, no, that's wrong.
I was gonna say it fills up 4 squares.
I was trying to type in its health and that lot, and then I realised I typed in 16 health. It does not have 16 health. That would be kind of bad.
That would be small.
Yes. So, Una, on her turn, is going to look around. And she is going to point towards the guards. Oh god. Una should be fully rested up. Why is she on 15 HP?
Because you forgot to heal her.
There. Una, be healed. Also, get rid of your 10 hit points. They've gone now. She is going to Eldrich Blasts a couple of the guards. Pew. Miss. Pew. Hits. Dealing. She actually kills one of the guards. Like, one of them just flies past him. He just starts to laugh, and then one of them hits him directly on the forehead. Just sends him flying back onto the ice. Just cracks his head open. And then
Good job!
Then as a movement, she's going to try and huddle up a bit more up this way to let the owlbear through. Trickstem.
So am I in combat with
Yes,
that
with
thing?
the manticore.
Okay, I'm gonna stab it then.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm forgetting this. Is it a movement, an action, and then?
Oh my god, that was so
Bonus
bad.
action.
You can do.
God
You
damn,
can do a
Michael.
bunch of things. You can do your movement, which is 30 foot, an action, or and a bonus action.
Also, that's a miss, Rebecca.
Right, what's gonna be?
Yeah.
Can I have?
It is the owlbear's turn. Unless you... No, wait. You need an action to disengage. How fast can owlbears move? 40 foot. Good. It's going to roll something though. Okay. So, upon seeing this manticore flick its spikes at you all, the owlbear is going to ignore the guards and try charging the manticore. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It looks at Uylz.
Your wells.
Step over
You
you.
know, shift me to the side as your bonus action.
So 40. Yeah, but it would be ending its space on your space.
Oh,
It could
well,
technically dash.
it could dash.
Actually,
It
yeah.
can just nudge him away as well.
So it's going to Speedy Gonzalez's way here. But that will be its turn.
Yep.
I mean, well,
The Abomination's turn. Stomp, 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 stomp. That is 30 foot. One of its heads looks at the guards, weighing them up. The other one is decidedly locked on Uylz.
if you resist, I'm gonna have to hurt you, buddy.
It picks up a rock from the ground and it yeets it at the guards. And hits. And actually takes one of them out. I just need to make sure that none of those guys are... They're not, that's good. Boop. So yes, it seems like the Gaius is working for now.
I should also state that Gaius only stops working once it affects if they use your move with greater restoration or wish.
Yep.
They can resist, but it will hurt them to resist, which means they don't have to do what Gaius commands them, but they will take damage for it.
It is Allo's turn.
It's like the biggest problem area right now.
I've got you guys covered with my...
The biggest problem area would be between the Manticore and potentially the Black Pudding as well, which is yet to do anything.
Man, where's our
No.
paladin when we...
I don't like the way the black pudding looks. So, how about I just cast Wall of Fire and just donut the black pudding?
Okay. Does it need to make a save?
I believe it will. Just let me throw this up here so that everybody can read it. Is this, if I do it right? Hold on.
Each creature for its area must make a dex saving throw or take fire damage.
There we go.
So it needs a dex save. You go over there, Fritz. Fritz will try to crawl down onto me. Guess what this thing's dex bonus is?
What?
-3. Still managed to get a 14 with that, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Just about failed,
No.
actually.
Yeah,
So,
it is
how much?
taking. On a failed save, you're taking 5d8. That is 21 damage initially.
Yep.
And seeing how it's technically roasting on the inside, when its turn pops up.
So it is on that much damage. Yep, so it takes more damage when it's its turn. Are you doing the
Yeah.
move as well, or staying there?
I suppose I can go ahead and. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just kind of move this way a little bit.
Okay. You start to hear footsteps coming from the stairs. When it's difficult terrain, does that just slow him down, or did he have to make dex saves as well?
I forget, but I can most certainly look it up. I think you have to make dex saves, but I'm gonna look it up.
It's ice on stairs, I would think. That would be a little bit hard.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain. Their movement. The travel speeds given them the travel. Hold on. So in difficult terrain, you move at half speed in difficult terrain. Moving 1 foot in difficult terrain costs 2 feet of speed, so you can cover only half the normal distance. So it only cuts the
Okay, so
travel by.
they'd be just moving 15 foot. Okay.
But I would argue if it is stairs and the stairs are frozen, if you've ever gone down slippery stairs, whee!
Yeah, you see
Ouch.
them definitely try to take their time. You see them definitely taking their time, as you see what seems to be three spearmen emerge.
I just imagine one of them slipping and then just falling the rest of the way down the stairs beautifully.
So they will be just getting to like here.
Just like hitting every step on the way down.
Like you see two of them make it fine. One of them does kind of shake and slip a bit on the final couple of stairs, hence why they're only here.
Were these stairs?
The stairs are in this alcove down at the bottom.
Alcove down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. I see it.
You do see that even though they're wielding a spear, they seem to have a few spur on their back as well. So they are going to throw the spears.
Tossing bastards.
Let me just see what the range is. 60 foot. Yeah. So upon the captain, just pointed to you like going, it's in its mind. Break the connection. They are going to hook their spears at you, Uylz.
You know what's the beautiful thing about Gaia? It's not concentration.
I know, but they
So
don't
even
know that.
yeah, I know. So even if I do lose concentration, it doesn't matter.
Nat 20,
Ooh,
a 19, and
that's
a 9.
it. Yeah.
So how much damage is this? So it'd only be 1d6
Uh,
plus 1,
it,
but...
yeah, it's just the 23 and the 19 that hit me.
Yep, so the first one does 14 damage. And the second one does an extra 4.
Yeah, it's 18 in total.
Basically, I'm just imagining yours just gloating, and that's the Ace Ventura sequel thing, just a spear in each leg.
You'll just looks at the two individuals that threw the spear. I like you two. You're gonna be mine.
It is the Chimera's turn. Ooh, hang on, I don't know who that is. Okay. Sorry, Mass Singer's on it background. They just revealed who the grandfather clock was. Someone called Glenn Hoddle. Anywho, the Chimera, with its speed of 30 foot or flying 60 foot, but the roof isn't high enough for a fly, will look at everyone in range, and then it'll let out a growl from each of its heads. 5, 10, 15, 20. Turn and stare directly at the abomination.
Who's on our side?
And it is going to unleash a fire breath.
Yeah,
A
fair
15
enough.
foot cone. So, unfortunately, that is going to click miasma as well.
At least it's not lightning.
Yours, Allo, and miasma, since you three are the closest. As it's doing this, you can all roll me an animal handling. Let's see if you can work this out.
Animal handling.
I'm a druid. If there's one thing I can actually do, it's this.
I need to.
Anything
Shut up.
you do, I
You
do
already-
better.
Shut up!
You all get this. You all figure that, given this is an arena, and that these are all creatures that were both experiments but also meant to fight, you think there might be bad blood between certain monsters.
Oh.
So
What's
they're
their
just doing
issue
what
is
they
their-
know what's to do, which is fight. So, Miasma, make a dex save.
Just like walk over to one of the monsters and be like, so what's the tea?
Yep, both you and the abomination passes.
What's this about?
What?
No. She was just looking at Grace, very confused. Why are we talking about during combat? Like that's a
Oh.
beverage.
Sorry, I broke the thingy. I was being out of character and I
It's
didn't
okay.
say.
Also,
No.
also, I feel like I need to point this out. It's a good job you passed, as you both that means you both are just taking half of this. But when you see how much this is, take 16 damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, chimeras are fucking beauties when it comes to damage.
It is on that much health. And it is the archer's turn. As Fleeted M starts coming down the stairs as well.
Oh.
Take the positions.
Uylz now has a giant chimera separating him and the group, so no more fucking spears in the leg.
That is true. That is true. However, they can see other people. And upon the captain's orders once more, Whisper, Allo, and Una are being shot. And let me just check something first, because I think they have a thing before I commit to that. They do. Okay. Okay. So, the sergeant, points his sword forward and lets out a cry of volley. Here. So, Trickstem, the owlbear, Miasma, the abomination, the chimera, Uylz, and Allo all need to make. Oh, yeah. All of you need to make me a dex save.
All of us.
No, just Uylz, Allo, Trickstem, and Miasma. As well as, that's for the abomination. Let me check for the chimera and the owlbear. Chimera is a flat, owlbear is a +1. Oof. What was the DC for this? I'm gonna bump that DC up a little bit because that seems a bit weak. So that means that Trickstem and Uylz, you two fail, as does the owlbear. Everyone else passes and will only be taking half of this. Okay, so Miasma basically kind of shuffles to the side and just takes a pinprick instead from one of them. So he just bounces off the floor and just kind of digs into her foot. But, yeah. For those that failed, 16. For those that passed, 8. And for Miasma, 4. So, this will take 8. Taking it down to that. Chimera, which hadn't taken damage
Also,
yet.
you've broken the wall of fire. Oh no.
That's on that, that's on that, and the Owlbear's health is... So... That's on that health. And... Yep, there we go. And with that, it is now... Who is this? Who is this person? Oh, it's the captain. Okay, it's the captain. The sergeant, before making his move forward, will give a cry to his units to rally them. All his units now have advantage on their next attacks. Unfortunately, he can only move 30 foot.
Yeah, I was about to say, he still have movement.
No, isn't that only for while you're on there?
I think when you're leaving it as well.
Yeah, it's still when you're leaving it, once you're out, though.
Yeah.
But on the turn that you're leaving it, you've still got half movement.
Okay, so he would have to dash, so instead he's just going to stop there. The soldiers. They will march up beside him. And 3 more will find their way down the stairs. Pushing through the allies to take the place of the boss and the other 2. Unfortunately, these guys don't have ranged attacks because, you know, that's what the archers are for.
Leigh?
Yes.
How far off my turn?
Not
Not far.
Yeah, 4 more people need to go first.
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll just back in a minute.
That's fine. Especially given it's the Black Pudding's turn. How fast can Black Puddings move? 20 foot.
Just pretty fast for a pile of sludge.
Bloop. Bloop.
It's immediately going after Trickstem.
So these things can only take 1 attack. Okay. So Trickstem is going to go for you.
Great.
23.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah, even with a shield, that wouldn't help. So, you are taking... This is bludgeoning. 9 bludgeoning. And... Oh, no, that needs to be rolled again because it's 4d8. So, 12 acid damage. On top of that, are you wearing any armor by perchance? You shouldn't be because you're a sorcerer.
I don't think so.
Okay. In that case, as it hits you and your skin starts to sizzle, you also see your cloak start to dissolve a bit as well.
Oh.
Because, you know, these things are corrosive as hell. Miasma. It is your turn.
This is either going to be absolutely hilarious or it's going to go so horribly for me.
Okay.
That's my only movement. I want every single one of these guys down here, and including these ones, to make me a dex save.
Okay. So I know that's for the normal soldiers, it's a flat d20, for the rest it's +1. What is it for the spearmen? Also +1. Okay, that works. So let me just do the 5 soldiers first. Fail.
Fail,
Fail.
fail,
Pass is
pass.
in the middle and fail. The sergeant himself fails.
Fail.
The 3 spearmen. Ouch. Ooh,
Fail. That's also a fail.
oof.
Fail.
And the 3 guys at the back fail. Pass. Fail.
Pass.
So the only 2 that passed are him and him.
Okay. I was a con save, shit. I didn't realize it was dex.
Let me just check to see what the cons would be. Okay. Okay. I'm just checking to see if the con was any different. Technically, yes, the cons are different, so I may have to re-roll these, sorry.
No, they don't need to re-roll them. Just take away or add, depending on.
Okay.
I'm
So, for the ones where there are a flat 20,
Mhm.
which I'm having to scroll up to try and find.
Yeah, all those. I'm looking at them.
So, all these guys, still fail,
Except for the 20.
still fails. Nat 20 would pass anyway. Still fails. The captain himself would go up to an 11, so still fails. The spearmen would 16 pass.
Depends if it's defender wins or not.
Its defender wins.
Okay, then he would pass.
Okay, so
That's fine.
he passes, he fails. He would also pass.
Who? Oh yeah, the 18.
Yep. So, and as for the archers themselves, only this guy would pass. So he passes.
Yeah.
He passes, and I believe it is he that passes too.
Mhm.
So basically, that tiny little V formation of people pass.
Yeah. There's a reason why.
Is it half on a fail or?
I believe so. Let me just read it again. It says it somewhere. Or half as much, yeah.
Okay. So those guys.
That is not a very good roll, but oh well. Like, is it in the damage? Oh my god! By advantage! Could someone please help me? I'm scared of that guy in the front that came up to me.
It's okay, I have a plan.
I'm sorry, Leigh.
It's fine. You think those were the big? You thought those were the big threats? No, the big threat is the Manticore and the Uylz. Grace, it'll be your turn.
Well, I think it's a sea. I think I see people above trouble with them. That's the thing.
Okay. Well. Okay, a bit nervous. A bit nervous because I've done good spells in the past, so I've just been like took so many turns making sure that.
We did find one thing out, by the way, since the last time as well.
Uh-huh.
And that is you.
Pardon me.
You technically you can cast spells in close combat. It's just if they're ranged spells, it's with disadvantage.
The ranged spell attacks is with disadvantage.
It's not. It's only if they have Mage Killer defeat.
Her speed is 25.
What?
It's only if they've. Oh no, sorry, I'm brain farting. I thought it was with that was the attack opportunities. Never mind.
Squares. Alright, so this black pudding, I'm guessing this is the black pudding over here, is it?
Yeah, it's the big slide.
Yeah. He takes up like so obviously he's a big bastard, right?
Yeah, he's large.
Yes.
Okay. And so each of these squares are 5 foot as standard as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. 25, 5, 10,
Pardon me.
20, 25. Where she can get there?
Yes, all of them there are ice statues now, miasma. Roll me an intelligence check while Grace is doing that. You've blocked off the stairs.
It's huge. So
Well, there's a reason we have Trickstem, the fire sorcerer. You know, Trickstem, please be useful. Help me.
Anywho, go on, Grace.
Yep. So I was gonna. I think.
Oh wait, yeah, no.
Right.
I just realised something as well. When you moved away because you didn't disengage, it would be an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh balls! I was in the. She was in combat with. Oh, okay, go ahead. Do they? Right.
That's a 22, so that's hitted. Looking like this isn't much damage, as it's just one quick swipe close on 9 damage.
Grace was 10 feet away, not 5.
No, Grace was here.
Oh, was there? I thought they were over here.
No, they were here.
No.
Okay, that's my bad.
To be honest. How many points is that?
9 points of damage.
9 points. Okay.
Could be worse, but that's the thing with Manticores. They get this stuff from multi-attack, not from just.
Okay, that's. Okay. So. Right, okay, so then she's gonna do, and I assume. Oh, wait, no, she can't. Trickstem's right there. Never mind, I can't. She would hurt Trickstem. Alright, I'm really bad with casting spells, and I always think, oh god, if I just cast the wrong spell, I'm actually gonna damage the party as well, and I don't want to do that.
It's fine. You caught yourself before you did so.
Yeah. Okay. I guess she will.
I love that Raka gave me specific instructions of what to do with Whisper. And yeah, I technically can't do that now.
Alright, I guess then she will just for now. Okay, she's gonna want to say magic missile it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
That's what I do right now.
Let me just check. Yeah, that's fine. I know it's bludgeoning damage for. Is it? What type of damage is magic missile?
Force.
Force damage.
Yep, that's fine. It's got nothing about that for that.
Damn
stuff,
near nothing is resistant to force.
So,
So 1d4 plus. Oh, I'm forgetting how that all works.
yeah, that triggers nothing on the black pudding, so that's fine. What
You
level
are
casting it
level
at?
9. Yeah, what level are you casting at? Because that decides how many darts you get.
Of course, yeah. 1d4 plus 1, and you can.
It starts off at 3d4 plus 3, and then
So
it goes
3d4
extra
plus 3.
1d4 plus 1 each level.
I guess we'll say. I guess I'll say 9th level. Sure.
You can't cast.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean 9th. I meant 4th level. That's the highest she's got right now.
Yeah, so 3d4 plus 3,
9th level,
4d4
sorry.
plus 4.
What am I
It's
doing?
technically got 5th level, but yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
there we
I'm
go.
correct, that is
And
64
also-
plus 6.
keep track of your spell.
Yeah, so if I recall right, that is 64 plus 6.
So you're now down to 2
So
level 4 slots.
in that little bar there, if you type in /r space 4d4 plus 6. Oh no, wait, 64 plus 6, sorry.
I usually just press the do the thing here.
You haven't got any spell attacks listed.
64 plus 6.
Yeah.
I don't.
Just roll the 6d4 plus 6. We can
Yeah.
fix the other bit later.
And it's just that this usually works faster for Magic Missile by typing it in. Because sometimes this thing freaks out. So 21 damage flies towards this thing.
I mean, I've put down what the spells do. Is that what you meant?
No, there's basically in. We'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
So
Okay.
you're basically like a step away from it. Well, 5 foot away from it. Just a nice little safety comfort zone. You should just point your staff towards it and unleash a barrage, almost point blank into it, and you just sink into it. Just like you see ripples flying off it. It's still up. It's hard to tell if it looks healthy or not because it's an ooze.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it look hurt? But then I thought it is an ooze, so I'm not sure if how you could tell if an ooze looks hurt.
You don't see any major chain reactions coming from it. That's the best you can do with that.
It's black pudding. You don't want to know.
So Whisper.
Ooze attacked.
On Whisper's turn, Whisper is going to fail incredibly badly at a stealth. Because what Whisper wants me to do is have them roll a stealth and then sneak away.
God damn it, Whisper.
But, you know, the stairs are blocked. So instead, Whisper's going to slink over this way into the cage where the Echo was. And try and find a way up that tunnel. It is a Codi turn. I know I accidentally just skipped it, but it is a Codi turn.
So this guy's an enemy.
Yes, the Manticore has quite clearly attacked you and your allies.
I can get right up his booty.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna go here and get advantage with my owlbear friend.
Yes, that is a thing.
Let's flank this bitch.
I was looking at the wrong stats then and got worried by the AC.
29.
Yes.
It's 15.
Roll your second attack. Yes.
29. Third attack.
Yeah.
40.
Yes. So 30, 48, 49, 50, 51. 52 damage.
Yeah. I could technically action surge, but I'm not going to do that to you.
It is still up.
Yeah, I'm going to let the others do something.
It is a Uylz turn. Uylz, you're watching the Chimera turn around and basically start to fight you. The beast you got drawing.
He doesn't care about the abomination right now. It's just a tool. Uylz, holding his staff, will sort of the bottom end of the staff. He will tap the ground softly, and then he'll tap it strongly again. And as he does so, he will pull from his pouch this little glass vial. And inside of the glass vial is a scorpion, and he will break the vial onto the ground as he taps strongly again. And he will use giant insect upon the scorpion.
I was about to do the pun then of you smash the vial onto the ground. One of the Chimera heads eats the scorpion.
I mean, if it wants to, but that head's just because that scorpion's gonna grow.
Exactly. So you have created a giant scorpion.
Yes, and Uylz will climb onto its back. Because Uylz is tiny. It is large. And he will also that way you don't have to get another icon.
Okay. It does
And
mean that
then
I'd have to make yours large icon though.
yeah, that's fair. And then with that,
You becomes big.
Yeah.
Reject small, become big.
Yeah.
Uylz with Giant Scorpion is going to move over to the captain.
Wow.
The Scorpion is going to attack. It's got multi-attack.
Okay.
I love Giant Insect. So that's 2 attacks with its claws and 1 with its stinger. The claws rolled a 16 and a 15, and the stinger rolled a 19.
With the claws, defender wins and miss. The stinger hits.
Alrighty, he needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay. +2. $11. It fails.
It does, yes. So that is 1d10 piercing damage plus 40-10 poison. So for the piercing,
Why do I imagine it's a case of just after Miasma's done that, Miasma's like, I could use a bit of help. Just Uylz riding over all the giant scorpion.
stab me in the leg for the piercing. It is 7. For the poison,
Yes.
ooh, it is 40 points of damage.
Yeah, no. The scorpion shoots its tail forward. It sticks its stinger directly into the sergeant and just lifts him off the ground.
I am the fucking king, baby! That's what you get for stabbing me in the leg!
It is the Manticore's turn.
And that's both the end of Uylz and the Scorpion's turn.
The Manticore, upon taking a lot of damage there, is decidedly turning around.
Come at me, kitty cat.
And looking at you with its old man face.
You're still a kitty cat.
1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So the first roll with the bite, the second will be with the claws.
In my day, young rabbits showed respect to their men.
So only the bite to be hitting, if any.
What? The others?
Well, one's a 19, the other is a 12 and a 9.
Oh, the 9. If it's defender wins, then I win.
Oh, okay.
None of them hit.
In that case, it fails.
I have 19 AC.
It's Una's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Una approaches. Una.
A new challenger approaches.
Hang on. Let me just do that better. God damn it. Trackpad. Una was there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Una gets advantage because of Trickstem. Una goes to swing. Yeah. Crits.
Good job, Una.
Una races up, springs off her feet, and brings her maul down on its head. And just smushes it.
Good job, Una.
I'll be right back.
That was 17 damage. The Manticore had 16 HP left. Splat. It is a Trickstem's turn.
Could I like disengage from the black pudding because I will
Yes, you can.
die?
Yes, you can.
Is it still the normal 30 foot too with it or not?
You can use your action to disengage, then move 30 foot. Yes.
Alright. That's me running away. Wait, oh, wait, the map's glitched out. Wait 1 sec. I'll go there. That's good enough to go and
Okay.
hide.
The owlbear looks to the Uylz and looks genuinely afraid of it. So instead, it's going to turn around away from that thing, and it's going to lend assistance to the Chimera and try to take down this abomination. And apparently I can't rotate the owlbear, because each time I try, the rotate thing comes underneath that little symbol.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine it turn around. Oh yeah, zooming, that works. No, zooming in doesn't help. Zooming in helped. Shush. There we go. So the owlbear is going to go ahead and try and get in this thing's face with 1 beak attack and 1 claw attack. These things are +7 to hit. And they both hit. 4, 1d10 +5 and 2d8 +5. 8 +5. 18 damage. Not that great. This thing's just looking at both of these two, just attacking it. Looks at Uylz as if trying to figure out what to do. And I believe Santa went BRB, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they'd be taking the damage before or after they get to make an attack. As such, it's going to do the only thing it can do. Take an attack of opportunity. Yes, but it depends if you want to take an attack of opportunity on it or not as well. As it goes towards this guy. Both miss? No, both Miasma and the Owlbear missed.
Yeah.
And the funniest part is the Abomination missed both its attacks too. Allo. Your firewall went down and the Uylz is free.
Mm.
What will you do on your turn?
Yeah.
The Allo is processing.
It's one thing I could do, but I don't think I'm going to do.
And that is?
Could cast Banishment on the Uylz.
It would mean that it would vanish for a while, yes.
Yeah, but it's also a concentration thing, and I don't want your lovely people taking away my concentration again. So instead, we're going to cast Wall of Fire again, but this time we're casting it on these guys.
So that's a dex save from all those guys. So on the 20, sword guy 18, archer 20, spear guy 11, and the abomination nat 20. Abomination takes no damage.
So we're just looking at the 18, 20 to 11 and natural 20, right?
Yeah.
Only one of them fails. So only one of them's taking. Is there a half damage thing for this? I can't remember.
Yes, there is. The only one that won't be taking damage is the abomination because of nat 20.
Yeah. 5d8.
Which, to be fair, I messed up as well with this guy. He should have also taken no damage on Miasma's attack because of nat 20.
So that's 23 damage. Divide by 2
Crispy.
for the people who passed.
Crispy. How much damage was it? 23?
Yes.
I believe I've been rounding it up, so that'd be 12 damage. So, there. Yep, you burn the archer and the spearman alive. The sword guy is still up, and the abomination couldn't care less.
The abomination. This is kind of warm.
Chimera's turn. The Chimera, looking around, trying to figure out what to do next, looks to the owlbear. Then looks to the ooze that is slowly approaching. Looks to the abomination. Decides, nope, and goes back to its cell. It is the ooze's turn.
Oh.
5, 10, 15. Hi. So, I think we all know who this is going to attack.
I mean,
I duck.
This is a +5 to hit a Codi. That is a miss.
Yay. I don't like black pudding.
tastes amazing, black pudding.
I actually hate black puddings in
Yeah,
real life,
I
but
don't
like
like black
I
puddings.
can't stand those
I mean,
things.
those people, I just love them. Can't get it.
Miasma, your wish for help has been granted, as now there is only one soldier left. Also, all the icy popsicle people and the difficult terrain has melted
Yeah.
away because of the wall of fire, which is now
Oh, fair
blocking the
enough.
way. Like you just look, you look over your shoulder. Allo's there, thumbs up, big smile.
One time's been changed with another. It's fine.
They're like, they can't escape us now.
In that case, Mel is actually going to turn around because it looks like that one guy's. This guy here is completely fucked. She's going to move to the right here. And she's going to stare at this big gelatinous mess over here. Now, what to do here? Maybe. Oh, that's.
Also, I just realised he never got a turn because I accidentally deleted his turn off. So while you're deciding what to do on the black pudding, I'll just quickly roll something against the abomination.
Okay.
Yep.
Hang on a second. Let me just look something up.
Okay.
Hold up. Is this guy the guy that you were just talking about?
Yeah, he technically should have gotten a turn.
If he's ending his turn within the firewall, he's going to get roasted again.
Let me just see when your turn was on the turn order. 18. I do believe he had a 16.5, so yes, he will be taking damage. But he has dealt 5
Okay.
damage to the abomination.
It's at the end of the person's turn. The abomination hasn't gone yet, have they?
No, the abomination's still alive.
Yep.
Meaning
So
that
let
he
me
has
just.
to either get out to the firewall range and take an attack of opportunity, or stay in there and burn.
So
5. He is actually going to attempt
This is odd.
to retreat back up the stairs after taking an attack. So,
you still have to go through it because it's technically encircling.
yeah. Well, the abomination missed anyway, so he's going to have to... Does he make a dex save to try and pass, or...?
No, I don't think he can make another dex save. I think it's only a dex save when he casts.
Okay, so he's just going to be taking damage as he passes through.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 20.
He is the god.
He tried.
Yeah, he went out swinging. So, I've got the hiccups.
Oh no.
This is a weird spell. I don't know. I can tell by looking at that thing that it's acidic. It's acidic as fuck thing,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you don't want to hit it.
You can tell that by Trickstem's sizzling skin and his cloak being almost gone.
I don't know if this is a hit points. This thing here that I'm about to do is hit it. I don't think it is. Does it? Why does it have a spell save DC? Get away. That doesn't need to be there. Don't mind that. It's just my spell I'm about to cast.
The Faithful Hound does not have hit points.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna summon it right here.
Okay. So, at the start of each of your turns, so it won't be at this
Oh
turn.
yeah.
So, whereabouts is it? Sorry?
Wait,
I'm gonna summon it actually right here. I'm gonna summon it right here.
Okay, just on the...
Oh no, I can't.
Oh.
Oh shit, I can't. Right. I need to. I'll move up one because I didn't move that much, so I can just. Yeah, I can move there, and then yeah, it goes. There's the Faithful Hound. It'll go here.
So just underneath Codi.
Yeah, underneath Codi.
Okay.
What's this? I'm not here. This is my property. Get off my property.
The hound appears.
Beautiful.
Right. Although only Miasma can see it, so...
Bigger question.
So it looks like...
Do all 4 of those individuals know the password?
That is true.
That is a good point. What the...
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything because metagaming, but do they... Because there is a password that they need to know. Because they are, to the laws of the Faithful Hound, he will attack them if he is being summoned there. And since he has been summoned there, they do not know the password.
Never mind, put him here.
Yeah. And I about to say they don't know it's there either.
Yeah, good point. Never mind, put it there.
Okay. Grace, your turn. It is in combat with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Please keep it there.
Okay, let's see. Give it a moment.
And given it's a spectral hound, phantom hound, I'm assuming since it has no HP, it can't die either.
What? Within 5 feet of it. That is hot. Oh! At the start of each of your turns, the hound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of it. It is hostile to you.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is
no,
not going to attack.
Nope, you are right. It alerts you when they're within 30 feet. That's my bad.
Sorry, plop it back. Sorry, Leigh.
That's fine.
Just trying to think of what to do.
I have stumped the Codi.
Yeah,
No, this really isn't a good enemy for Cody to fight.
I was gonna say, aren't your weapons magical?
They are, but they're also slashing damage.
Oh yeah, you got rid of your hammers.
Sorry, guys.
The question is, Codi ordered.
Spell stuff.
No, probably not. That's the thing. I could probably do an intelligence check if you let me. Like,
I will on your turn.
otherwise, Cody's not gonna know this until it happens, and that's the bad part.
Use.
Because I, as a player, no.
How big is the black pudding specifically?
It is a large creature,
Yes.
so
It is large.
Does it cover 10? So it definitely covers a 10-foot area then.
yeah.
So if she used shatter on it, it wouldn't hit anyone else.
That's not what Shatter. No, Shatter would hit. It's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, so it does it'll go out. Oh,
Yeah.
Like, if you centered it on any square, like on the black pudding, it's a 10-foot radius.
Oh, fudge. Right. Okay. Fair
The
enough.
best
Never
way
mind.
to get away with shatter would be
Damn it. Should've
uh,
got target spells.
I can't click on that square at all for some
quite
reason in the
literally.
middle of it.
if
You'd
you
hit the owl
Oh,
bear.
yeah, you'd be hitting the elbow as well, but
Alternatively, you could center it here.
yeah, that works. One
Alright.
left and one across would be enough.
So, like, there.
Alright. I guess she'll do that then. She'll like swiftly points to that area. First time I've ever used shatter. So sudden, loud, painful, 10-foot radius. So was it so creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw? Was that? Yeah, a creature and a creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Thunder damage, what's that?
Thunder,
Yes.
yeah, not what you're thinking.
1d20 plus 3. 12, it'll fail that. Yeah, it's not lightning damage, so we don't have to worry about miasma.
Yeah. Or the other thing.
Lightning damage happens, miasma clings to the roof. So how much damage is that?
Oh. Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah. So it was a fail, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
failed.
3d8 damage.
Yep,
So 3d8 damage. I'll roll the 3d8.
Yep.
You roll, yeah, you just roll the damage normally and then halve it.
Yeah. Well, it failed anyway, so it's taking the full.
3d8. Who's that? I did say just 3d8, right? It wasn't
Yeah,
anything
just
added on.
3d8.
No, there's nothing else.
Cool.
3D.
So it's taking 18 damage.
Sorry, I came back to the argument about lightning or thunder damage. Is it thunder damage?
It's
No,
thunder
it
damage.
is thunder damage. We were saying it's a good thing it's thunder damage.
Oh, thank God. I have no idea what you're casting, but thank God.
It was shatter.
Oh, okay.
Because if it was lightning damage,
Oh,
miasma would be clinging to the roof.
She can still move, right?
And another thing.
Sure, she can still move, right?
She can, but she'll be taking an attack of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
So she'll have to disengage first, wouldn't she? With that.
Which-
You
then
can't disengage. You've used your action.
Oh, okay. It's an action to disengage. Okay, fair enough. So I guess she's got to top it out there.
Only
Then.
rogues can disengage as a action.
Do you want to try and... Are you going to take the attack of opportunity, or are you just going to wait it out?
No, she's just gonna stay there.
Okay. Whisper's turn. Whisper is still trying to get up. And at the end of the turn, okay, from the bottom left of the arena, a hatch opens,
Mm.
Mhm.
and out of it a large metal tendril emerges.
Eh?
Is that gnome guy fucking around again?
It's going to scout around, and it's going to fire 2 beams. It's going to fire 1 at Uylz, and it's going to fire 1 at Miasma. It will miss Miasma. 20 on... does it go off your AC or the Scorpion's AC at the moment, Uylz?
That is up to you because I am riding the Scorpion.
Given it's ranged, I'm going to say it'll be on you.
Okay.
So
It
20
doesn't-
on you.
Yeah, no, that hits.
So... 7 damage on you, Uylz, but I need to roll to see something. Let me just look up, see if they've got a chart for this. 50 element chart. I just need to see what they've got for the elements.
Chaos Bolt on me?
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I forgot Chaos Bolt was a thing with an actual roll chart. That works much better than me trying to find something.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So it's a D8.
I was about to say, you're essentially casting Chaos Bolt on me.
Yes. 4. Yeah, force damage for you.
Cool. That's 7 force damage.
Yep. And even though it missed Miasma, I'm going to have to roll for this anyway, just in case. That would be an 8. You're lucky that was thunder damage, not lightning damage that hit near you, Miasma. Codi. Intelligence check. Actually,
Would it be like a nature or
Yeah.
something like that?
yes,
Or
that's it.
nature or arcana?
Either or.
They're both the same.
Yeah. That's why I said either or.
Oh, I rolled with advantage by accident, so it's 7.
That nat 20 though. Oh.
If you already have the nat 20, I'll take it, but like...
It's a giant goopy enemy. It must die.
Okay, yeah. Stab!
A 12 will hit.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad, guys.
Actually, doesn't one of your swords have fire damage?
It does. But it's still slashing.
It's also magic.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
upon
Counter,
taking-
which counteract because magic's its own thing, which means the slashing damage isn't. If the sword is magic, it's not weak. It's not resistant to the slashing. It would be
No,
resistant.
it's not resistant to the slashing, but slashing does a specific thing to black oozes.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Oh.
So, roll your second attack.
Oh, we're gonna do all my attacks before you tell me how fucked we are.
That hits. Codi.
I'm guessing my third.
No.
No?
Nope. Do
Okay.
you know why?
Why?
Because if I recall right, these things split after it's taken damage, yes?
Yeah.
That attack was enough to send it up. The first attack was enough to send it under 10 HP. They can't split if they're under 10 HP.
Oh my god.
You just about cheesed a win over the black pudding.
Oh my god. I thought we
will
were going to
say-
end up dealing with like 10 of them.
I was gonna say, guys.
Yeah?
It's immune to slashing, not resistant.
What?
Oh god, it is! Oh god, it is!
But no, it doesn't matter because the damage type technically isn't just slashing, it's also a magical weapon, so it would need to be immune to the fact of it being a magical weapon. Unless
That
I am
is-
wrong about that, but I do believe that is how it works because constructs can only be injured by magical weapons, and they have their own special category for it in the damage category. So I think magical, like if her swords are magical, the slashing still affects the pudding because it is a magical weapon.
That's Like I know the fire should do it. The fire should be effective, but
But there's okay, so I get what Santa's coming from. When certain enemies are to normal damage types,
it doesn't
usually
say
a magical
non-magical.
weapon bypass.
oh no,
But
wait.
it kind of does.
No, I've got it here on Google. Another
Yeah.
example is some of the uses, black puddings and orca jelly, which have immunity to slashing. In these cases, a magic weapon would not help.
Okay, never mind. So it
Okay,
does not
yeah,
affect.
so it doesn't do anything. The still takes 6 fire damage though.
Yeah, it does.
It would, but it's blitz first.
I know. So the nightmare continues.
I'm sorry I ruined this for you.
So
No,
I need
it's
to figure out how
fine.
much health it
It's
had
the right
first.
rule. Don't worry about
So
it.
17, 18, 19, 20.
This is why black puddings are horrible creatures.
So it had that
This would be
HP.
so much easier if you just hit your hammers.
But my hammers were
Copy.
weaker.
Were they?
And one did
No,
lightning
yeah.
damage, so it still would have fucked us.
I'm fine. Oh, it's reset.
Oh shit! Yeah, never mind.
Hang on.
Don't
I'm fine.
remember.
Where swords
I'm finding out
reject
resize this
sword,
thing
become hammer.
Because of yeah. So there. And let me
So I
resize
know
that.
it splits, but would I still get my third attack then?
The second attack would still go off on this one.
Yeah,
So-
I know. So it'll split twice and take 6 fire damage.
Yep.
But I have an idea.
So
If
it's on that.
instead of like slashing at it with, could I smack it with the blunt side?
Pardon me.
So that'd be on that much health. So after seeing that, I will allow you to do so, but it's going to be. I'm going to count it as an improvised weapon since you tried to slap it rather than slash.
Okay, that's fine. So
You still you still hit normally. It's just going to be like improvised damage.
I just take my proficiency off it,
Yeah.
basically. Because I'm technically not proficient.
Also, I'm going to say this. You are lucky that that second attack does the fire damage, as that does dip it below 7 HP, meaning it doesn't split into two smalls.
So that would technically be 10 bludgeoning damage.
So
I am legit just smacking it with the blunt side of the sword.
So, with your first slice, it just slices cleanly in half. The second attack,
Shit!
the
Sorry.
second attack, you slap it, you slice it again. Looks like it's about to split, but the heat still starts cauterizing. And then you decide just to slap it on top with the third hit. And I just need to look up something at the moment. A creature that touches it or hits it with a melee attack while
Yeah,
within
I
5
take
foot.
damage, I know.
Yep.
I'll take 3 lots of that damage.
All of your weapons were magical, so that's
Magical. And I'm not wearing armor.
fine. So that is fine. So the weapons won't be injured, but you are taking
I
3
will.
lots of 1d8.
Yeah, so just roll 3d8 and see what happens. 8, 9, 10,
15.
12, 13, 14, yeah.
15 as you splat one ooze into the ground.
that turns that down to that. Okay.
So, just for ease of sake, let me change that up to what the health of this other one is. Delete that other one, move that along so it still has its turn order.
Yeah. So we've got one split ooze.
Yep, and a sizzling Codi. Codi, make me a perception.
Okay. What do my Codi eyes see? My burning hands!
Okay, so you don't hear that, that's fine.
I'm not used to being burned!
That's fine. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Uylz, your turn.
I think so.
My turn.
I think I've lost some fur on my wrist.
Uylz is going at the tendril.
Yep.
With the scorpion. Do the scorpion first for simplicity. Uylz will command the scorpion to grab the tendril with its claws and attempt to pull.
Okay, so you need to beat the 12.
Going off scorpion stats. I mean, I rolled an 11. Yep, so that is a 13.
Yep, so you do just about manage to grasp hold of it.
And the scorpion is pulling. Can you see within this area?
Just it's a bit like an open little hatch leading to more machinery. Also,
Like, I'm gears and whirring sounds and shit like that.
pretty much.
Cool. Uylz will then. Yeah, sure. Screw it. Uylz will look over. Let me make sure that I don't catch anybody in this. As the scorpion is pulling the tendril. Nice. Right about. I can't ping. Right about here-ish, kind of in the same spot where Shadow was. Uylz will use Flaming Sphere. The ooze will need to make a dexterity saving.
Oh boy, -3. 2. 2.
Defense?
Yes.
Sweet. Just sweet. That is 8 points of damage, of fire damage.
Okay. Still surprisingly up.
Yep.
It would be
And that.
sorry.
Oh no, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It would be an Una's turn.
Una, be careful, it burns.
Pops to here. Aims. Pew. Oh, she shouldn't have advantage on that, but that still would be a 20. And pew.
Una's small.
Una
What?
does.
Oh, she's using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. And she does take it out with Eldritch Blast. Well, it's her own little version of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I just call it Eldritch Blast for the sake of stats ease.
Good
It's
job.
Una.
So, with that, And with Uylz keeping a hold of the tendril with the scorpion as it thrashes around, the tendril just seems to be dropped, as if just let go, and the hatch retreats.
Coward.
The abomination looks to you, Uylz. Strides through the flames, roll some damage for Allo.
I was about to say, if he doesn't leave, he's dying.
That's 26.
It burns to a crisp as it walks through.
Ha! That was easy. I did resist a little bit more.
The
Oh well.
The Albert will look to you all before walking back to itself.
Aww. I mean, it's probably kind of walks over to it. It's like, it's probably like we're gonna come back for you.
Yeah, we're gonna say it might be best if we do so rather than taking it with us at the moment, because danger.
Yeah, we're going very dangerous places. Come back for you and then because we got this flower and we're friends.
I will allow you to make one more perception, Codi.
Codi is not a perceptive being.
I noticed.
It's funny because she has a +4, but it's like the dice just don't like her being perceptive.
I just need one quick nice reminder from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Who was holding Ego last?
He was in my pocket.
Was anybody holding Echo?
He jumped in. He was in my pocket.
Okay.
That's usually where, like, I put him. Picked him up out of the shell of the other one. And put.
Okay. Okay. I just needed to make sure. I just needed to make sure. So.
I mean, if he's, I can just reincarnate him.
That
just
evil
comes
soul
back as something even worse.
just comes back as a Tarask.
I mean,
he becomes an actual Tarask.
I mean, you did take 15 damage acid-wise.
I know I did.
Speaking of that,
but that's like on my wrists and hands.
It was splatted onto you, meaning it goes everywhere on you.
But still, my clothes were destroyed already. Like, an Ego's probably fine in my pocket.
Well, we confirmed last time that Big species have like an acidic resistance thing, because didn't Big Boy like resist an acid spell or something like that?
Did it?
I don't remember. That. I'm asking you.
I think it did.
I'm trying to remember if it did.
Anyways, despite this, since we're currently not in combat, I'm going to go ahead and use Balm of the Summer Court to heal myself for 2 of my charges.
Okay.
Ow.
I'll say this, just for Issa's sake, yes. Because if I recall right, after it killed and devoured the big Ego, it did develop some of its traits. So even if Ego didn't have the acid resistance before, it probably would have done since.
Just kind of...
Meaning Ego would have taken the acid damage, but would have only taken half of all that. Which is for the best, because if it didn't, Ego would be dead now.
Cody's just there like...
Like I said, I can reincarnate him.
My hands hurt.
Come here for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Just right where you are. Look me right into the spectacles, alrighty? Uylz is going to grasp Cody's hands very tightly. he is going to cast Cure Wounds. He's going to cast it at we're gonna say 3rd level.
Okay.
That reminds me as well, because I know other people also took damage. So who is the healers here? It's mainly Uylz that's the healer at the moment, isn't he?
Mhm.
Grace
Um,
will meekly over to. I assume she just saw healing cap and she'll just walk meekly over and just say, "Yeah,
I could technically cast Mass Healing Word if I really needed to.
It's
That's
because
better for combat.
I know a certain person also took a lot of damage there.
I took around 30 hit points worth of damage.
I'll also might as well. I'll slap you with a summer court as well, Cody, which is a
I will say it's okay if you need to heal other people. I have a lot of
dear,
HP.
trust me, dearie. I can heal other people. I am a dream druid.
Yeah, I'm just checking certain other people's sheets.
Okay,
to see.
so how much do I get back?
right."
Back 25 overall. Uylz will then look. He will look at Trickstem. You're okay. I didn't really see you do much in the
Hell.
fight, so I don't-
Slowly dying.
slowly dying.
That puts me back up to full, actually.
Yeah.
Who do we keep
Great.
gaining and losing?
Inferno. No, it's not Inferno. I don't know.
Oh no. Pixie.
It's Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
Trickstem, come
And then-
here.
All right.
You are slowly dying. I'm gonna do it a little. I'm gonna do 4th level cure wound on you by just beating you over the head with my stick.
Yeah.
That is going to be 30, and then I am also going to use a bomb of the summer court on you. I'm going to use 2 charges on you, so that's an extra 2d6. So that will be. So that will end up being 43 points of healing.
So.
For you, Chick.
So. Grace.
Yes.
After you manage to just catch your breath after all this, you look over at a party you haven't seen in quite some time. You didn't really get the chance to discuss much before thrown into the action, but the party seems to have changed since you last saw them.
Oh yeah. Pulls out Ego. Are you okay, buddy?
Ego slightly singed.
Uylz is just gonna slap you with a bomb with the summer court. Just for safekeeping.
So, Chris, you don't see any sign of a large tiefling anymore, or some kind of, or a bat folk. Instead, or even a ragdoll anymore. Instead, you see what seems to be a gentleman-like human try to climb up a hatch. A tall, dark-furred tabaxi with a almost permanent plastered grin, and a small purple kobold riding a giant scorpion currently.
And smacking people with a stick.
Yeah. Just smacking people with a stick, being like, be healed!
Yeah, basically. That being said, the moment that he catches Grace looking at him, he will like just side eye her, turn around on the scorpion, look at Grace. Adel, who are you?
My name is Grace My name is Grace Martell. I was I came across your company priorly. I got sidetracked to catch up. You've gone quite as far.
Were you the one who we met at the hotel desk while we were getting our room?
That
Vanished.
That was yes, that was me. Yeah, we all there was some trouble as I recall, and
Oh yeah, you kind of you didn't help with that. We killed the giant monster.
Giant monster. There's been a lot of giant monsters. We've killed a lot of monsters.
You weren't with us then, Uylz.
With you in spirit.
This
He's gonna
was
whack
before you. You're gonna whack me in the shin?
No, I'm gonna whack Trickstem over the head again. I was there in spirit.
My apologies. I've not been out in
Ah!
the, my apologies. I've not been out in the wide open world that long. Big scary monsters are still relatively new to me. I didn't mean
Oh,
to stand aside
Well.
and not help.
You're stuck here now.
Exactly, and I of my own volition as well, so even better.
Wow, we got a nut job then.
wait, what?
Just
Have you owned Vela what? What does
well,
that word?
well,
Own
just
volition. It
just trusting
means
that-
that she came here of her own free will.
Why the fuck would you do that?
because as I said, I'm relatively new to the wide open world of monsters, magic, and I was looking for a group.
And
So,
to be fair, you picked the worst ones, the people who are currently going to fight someone who can kill a god. You
well,
know,
could kill a god. The could there is.
it's still like, you know, pretty high up for your first ever outing.
I mean, hey, they say the best way to learn is by doing. And if anybody, no,
I'm not being responsible for this one's death.
I'll be sure to stay on my toes. But
they said the same thing about the duck. Wait, where's the goose?
He stayed upstairs. Chill out.
Oh, I wanted Peking duck.
she's just there like, oh, I've chosen a wild crew, haven't I? Okay.
I mean, I don't know why you chose us in the first place.
Miasma, did you get good?
We're not exactly friendly.
Yeah, just a nick.
Well, I guess curiosity got the better of me.
Not exactly friendly.
Welcome to the
accommodating.
family, and by family I mean
Excuse you.
Sorry.
Miasma, since you're the closest, make me a perception.
Also, if you die,
Oh god, carry on.
if you die, I'm not claiming responsibility for you. I have had 2 people die in this party already.
Speaking of which, Uylz, who, by the way, the scorpion is still holding on to the tendril. Uylz is walking over to Grace. By the way, he pulls out a parchment of paper, takes out a little bit of a quill pen or something. I need you to sign here.
What? What's that for?
Yeah, just sign.
Why?
Why am I signing?
It's a closure thing. You know, an agreement saying, "Hey, hi, welcome to the group. It's celebration."
No, it's not. There's nothing like that.
Definitely not a statement saying that upon your death I can use your body for any means necessary, including reincarnation spells. But hell, we're okay with that.
Miasma, I assume that your ears prick up slightly at that, of the idea of once you die, your body can be used for anything.
Just as I'm rather naive, but I'm not stupid.
Also,
Never called you.
just to state what that perception was for, Miasma,
Yes.
you watched Una walk over to the metal tendril as the scorpion just lowered it down to her. She started pulling apart some of the metal and took out what seemed to be an odd gem from it.
Like this?
Miasma being pulled every which way.
But
You can roll an Arcana.
She's just gonna lean to it. What's this?
So, Blythe, that was your name, right?
Byleth.
What?
No, it's because Codi went Blythe. So Blythe was your name.
No, the name is
Bliss.
Bleth, blue, green,
So,
black, red, yellow.
Chrysidea.
The small gem that she has pulled out is concentrated chaos bolt.
Ah.
Well,
Basically,
that sounds fun.
with Una having that, Una can cast Chaos Bolt.
I have Chaos Ball. It's like one of my only spells.
Yes, because we definitely want another chart to roll upon for Una.
Una is the chart character.
But yeah, it's like looks at Grace. So Blythe, there's a few things you need to know.
My name is Jane.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So there's a few things you need to know. We're in an impenetrable citadel of the gods, which we can't leave. That's riddled with changelings and monsters and all kinds of horrible things. We've got to go kill a gnome bastard who's all into his robotics and kills his own people.
I don't think
It's a weird chick.
I don't think there are any changelings here.
There was upstairs.
Who said that?
She's
But
just.
there
Who
was.
said that? Who said there aren't any changelings here? That wasn't Una's voice. That was Kiwi's voice. Who said
No,
that?
that was Una.
Oh, okay, my mind was Kiwi's not here. Where the fuck?
Because
Suddenly,
Una,
just
because if you recall, right, Una was out cold when the changeling was about.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Look. There are changelings. They're upstairs. But there's also kind of like one of the bosses here is a changeling. Just knocked over my fucking glass.
There's also a dog person, a rat person, and I think a shark person. I don't know. It's been neither confirmed nor denied by the gods that they are a shark or a Goliath.
I know that the Godslayer lady's a Goliath.
Yeah.
The shark person was Santa's right-hand person.
Santa's little helper.
Okay, I'm getting stories mixed up.
Right.
Well,
Cool. What is? I was gonna say, what is based on looking around, the general aesthetic of this place, would any knowledge checks tell her anything extra about where she is?
History would be your best bet.
Okay.
Either way, you're gonna get fucked like 5 ways from Friday, so good luck.
No, it's
And you will get used to her. That's the most important thing. You will eventually get used to her.
You've
Hey,
heard tales and
Yeah.
you've heard tales and old stories of the Citadel. Basically, this ancient city underneath the mountain. Like, it was made to be in collaboration with all the gods, as basically being somewhere where all could be worshipped.
right. So it was like a generally sort of general sort of safe space for all worshippers to come for various gods.
It was
Well,
before it had to be sealed away.
right. Okay. Okay. So well, thank you for the warm welcome, everybody, and also I must say that this is it's a very old place. A lot of worships going on here.
I'm gonna burn it to the ground.
Don't think worship goes on here. This is an arena.
we are literally though going to destroy most of this place.
Una,
So
Bladestorm. By fighting, you were worshipping Bladestorm.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
don't think Bladestorms carries over to animals.
You're gonna destroy the
yeah, if animals like don't willingly fight, I guess it.
I guess I've never seen that guy own a dog in his life, so
Just like runs a hand down one of the walls. It's like, but this is, but this place is
I wouldn't touch that.
Also gonna sink the island. So
Yes. Also, I wouldn't touch the wall. By the way, we're not entirely sure if it explodes or not. It probably does explode. No, wait, that's a Waffleberg line. But there's anti magic. There is anti magic stuff that sometimes appears on the wall. So, especially since you are one that is more magically inclined, please refrain from touching the walls.
right, we gotta go find the gnome and kick his ass.
Just
Right.
just a panel opens up. Waffleberg sticks his head out.
It's going to explode.
It's going to explode. Holds Mariah out.
Let's go find ourselves a gnome then.
Yes.
Codi.
Hear me, you gnome bastard! I'm coming for your tiny ass!
Codi.
One way to
What?
look.
The little cog thing in your pocket begins to vibrate.
Not in
Oh,
Cody's,
it's
it's in
calling.
Uylz's.
What?
Oh yeah,
Uylz
Uylz had
took
it.
it last
Oh,
time
Uylz.
because he contacted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Uylz will take it. Hello.
Picture of the gnome appears again. Just a small hologram.
Oh,
I'm coming for your midget ass.
So,
hi. Is this TV Hut? I would like to order an extra large pepperoni pizza.
what's a pizza?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. Who are you?
So, you've destroyed my experiments, killed my men, slain quite a few of my prized beasts.
Yeah, we did tell you we were going to do this. You
Yeah,
knew about.
That is
We
You're
did
the
tell
one that. Yeah, you did set things in motion because we did try and do this peacefully, and then you did this, and then we did state, hey, if you're going to be a dick, we're going to be a dick. So this is like. It's a bit 50-50, 50-50. We'll take 50% of the blame. You'll take 50% of the blame.
Look,
It's just,
Mister, what's your name?
Smitty.
Oh my god, I remembered.
Okay, shitty. So we're coming for you to kick your ass. You've seen what we've done here.
He frowns heavily.
Do you really want to fight us? Can't you just surrender peacefully?
Cody.
You know?
Perception with disadvantage.
Okay. Yes, the worst roll.
Yeah, you don't spot. You don't.
That
Spot,
would have been.
you don't spot the tile go yellow underneath you. As
Yeah,
as
look,
an electric
we're.
shock courses through you.
Well, that was just rude. Hey,
7
by the
damage,
way,
Cody.
Her entire fur just goes static and poofs out.
heal.
Miasma. Perception.
How much damage do I take?
7. 13. Yeah, you see this, especially with the Cody screaming. Yeah, that's lightning damage. Make me a wisdom save.
Is this Cody going?
You're fine because you're a far enough distance away anyway.
Either way, she's just gonna casually do this. And go up this.
Spider climb up. Just like,
Just as you start to spider climb up the wall, just whisper looks to you with disdain, just as a case of, I would try to climb up that spout for so long, and you could have just done that.
Yes.
You just have now an extra fluffy Cody, who has just got static fur.
Look, no one calls me that, especially after they've gone and killed my beasts.
Hey, I have a
Sure
question.
thing. Sure thing, you shitty little gnome.
Can
Do it again! I fucking dare you! I'll kill you!
5 damage, Cody. Because you never said you stepped off the tile.
No, I didn't.
Mr. Schreudenoiden,
That was my father's name.
Okay, sorry about that. I have 3 questions for you, if that's okay. One is, he's going to take out the picture of the snake. Do you know what this is?
A picture of what?
The snake.
No, got no idea on that one. I've seen
Okay,
the symbol
cool.
around here a couple of times in my history, but never really
Cool.
worked it out. That's more for the religion side.
Second off, how's your day going? Is your day going good? I hope it is. You don't have to answer that one. And then third off, what was your wish?
I never got my wish, but what my wish was for was infinite knowledge. As a man
That's
of
all
science,
wish.
as a man of science, isn't that really the crown of it all? To know everything of the universe?
If you know everything, then there's nothing left to learn, and therefore you are no longer a man of science, just a big brain floating in infinity in a very lonely void. And also, I lied. There is a fourth question. But I really do have a question. What exactly did they do to make such a smart man bend over like a fucking bitch?
Ooh.
Uylz will step onto it, like he will hover his feet onto his staff, keeping his balance as he says so, as he's just looking right into the gnome. You think
Oh, the node's already
science?
gone.
Oh, he's already hung up.
He hung up after you called him a giant brain floater.
Oh, okay. Uylz will just like he'll just look at the thing.
And
He's a nice guy.
a voice calls out, booming everywhere. I am not small. I am not
small.
stupid. I
just
am
stupid.
everywhere and everything.
I mean, I did call him
I
tiny
mean, Candy is
and
small,
a midget,
but that's
but you know,
not exactly his fault.
I didn't call him stupid though.
As he is talking,
Well, I mean, it would.
I did call him small.
where's his voice coming from?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. So there's no intercom.
No intercom.
Think he's kind of integrated his body into the systems.
For a man of science, you sure do know how to use your magic.
Roll me
But-
an Arcana.
Actually, you know, that's. She's actually hearing this. Obviously, she's hearing this, so it should be.
Cody's just trying to like pat down her floof.
You
Gotta remember,
sense
she's
no
very
magic about it.
Really? She'll
I mean,
come.
I'm a druid. Everything's magic to me. Science is just another form of magic. Speaking of which,
Do it.
since the tentacle is no longer
Right.
there, you'll step onto a scorpion. He's going to turn the scorpion
Right.
around.
Oh, hang on.
Sorry, Michael.
Oh, I was just. Oh, she was just rolling an Arcana for the thing, but it
Oh,
wasn't.
you can roll an Arcana as well to see what you get, just in case there's like a.
Oh, there we go. Now.
You'd know the same as Uylz. This booming voice thing, not magic.
It's big. Back off, Artificer.
She just sort of like calls out, "How are you doing that?"
Science, dumbass.
Come to the top floor. It's about time we ended this.
She just looks.
I agree, coward.
She just looks at Cody. That was a bit mean, and
Oh, and
She hopes so.
just as before
Seriously,
he can even finish it, you just hop off his like, and oh, never mind, spoil sport. Just at the time goes yellow underneath where you was.
It's just like looks at it's like seriously, that was mean. I'm a fiend.
Who were you saying that to?
hey, well,
Grace. She's like, that was mean. It's like, yeah, I'm a fiend.
Also,
You
like-
expect?
just to reiterate, Santa,
she's what?
that tentacle is still there. That got dropped off by the body because Una looted it for the gem.
Yeah,
Just,
the tentacle isn't active anymore,
Oh,
though.
no.
It's been.
But
Yeah.
she will wave the gem towards you and be like, "It's not our science. There's always a bit of magic to science."
So
she just responds
Michael?
with yeah, she just responds with, well, it's just manners cost nothing, is all. Regardless, that's not the point. The point right now is we need to go talk to or kill a gnome. I don't know.
We're
I
going
don't
to go
know,
kill him. We're killing him.
he's been so.
Let's do it.
You don't know. We need to explain this to you real fast. These people have been stealing people's souls and using them to power a massive weapon that they're going to force into the realm of the gods, and they're going to make it explode with basically like a atomic mass, mass.
What's atomic?
Arcane, like a mass arcane destroyer. I was trying to think of something clever. Okay, give me a second. Anyways, basically we have to kill them, or else the entire fabric of reality will die, and some serpent king dude will basically win the day.
I think it's when you take one of those little atom things and you rip it in half.
I said mass arcane. I corrected myself. Anyway, yes,
Okay.
but yeah, so we do have to kill him. So don't feel bad. Don't get a guilty conscience. You'll be fine. You'll be great. You'll have the whole world on a plate. I'm moving now on my scorpion. Bye.
Yeah,
I'm with
let's
you.
kind of just keeps walking. It's like, look, manners may cost nothing to you, but to a Namir, manners are stupid.
actually feed. Well, no, I guess they feed off the satisfaction of manners. I don't
Una,
know. I'm not
Una,
entirely sure about the biology of your species.
Una just
They
looks over
don't
to you,
taste
Grace.
good
Una
though.
just looks over to you, Grace, and just mouths, "I apologize for her."
They taste bad though. Like satisfaction is the one good emotion that just tastes like crap.
Trickstem. Before you all
Yes.
leave this floor, Breakfast wriggles out of the harness and walks over to the owlbear.
Oh, be nice
And
to
just
the owlbear.
sits down in front of it. The large owlbear stares down at the baby owlbear. Breakfast looks back at you and then back to the owlbear.
I see what's going on.
You like the owlbear?
Did we do something like does breakfast? No, breakfast doesn't speak.
No, we haven't gotten a chance to give breakfast anything of that sort.
Yeah, breakfast isn't awakened yet.
No, that is a lie. We did awaken breakfast, didn't we?
No,
No, did we?
we did it with Freely.
Oh yeah, you refused
Yeah.
because I did it freely, and Trickstem became afraid.
Yeah,
She just sort of looks like, is that the little Albert? Is that little Albert's mother?
Nah, it's mom's dead.
Oh, what's that?
That's how he got the egg.
breakfast does seem to have similar markings to this one though.
Its mom is a pop
related.
now.
It's
Uh,
Uncle Jimmy.
You could just from that you could probably tell that this probably was descended from the same tribe as what breakfast was. Hence why it recognized the flower, despite never having actually seen the flower in its lifetime.
Yeah, they're probably related.
Well,
But,
that's nice. Breakfast gets to see some family.
Trickstem, roll me an intelligence check.
Just like looking around.
Brilliant. I'm not that smart.
Yeah, no, that's all you think. Yeah, no, it's breakfast is just saying hi to a fellow Alba.
Can I do them?
Yeah. Breakfast is trying to decide where she belongs. With the party here with Albers.
Trickstem, can I talk to you a minute over there?
I promise I haven't drunk anything.
It's not that.
Just the
Oh, good.
paranoia of it.
Look, you know that she's not us, right?
I know that.
Well, she's not sure whether she wants to be with us or the owlbears.
Well, I mean, it would be hard to lose breakfast. I've been with her for so long, but it's her choice in the end of the day, isn't it? I guess.
She's, one of them.
She will look to you all. And then she will move over to you, Allo, and just kind of poke at you. Because I believe you're the one that's communicated with breakfast before.
He knows how to cast tongues.
Yes. Are you going to do so?
Yeah.
As you do so, breakfast looks up to you. I don't mean to be a bother, but given how dangerous things are getting, well, I hear the concerns of the others. Perhaps it'd be better to tell them I'm not planning to leave for good. Rather, once this area is cleared, maybe it would be better for me to stay here until the threat is fully gone from the Citadel. I'd rather not cause any panic by being in the line of battle, so to speak.
It would be safer for you to
Yes.
That way, nothing bad happens.
I can't see you get injured. That would be very sad to me. So it
You
would
wouldn't.
be.
No.
You wouldn't know this, Trickstem. She casts tongues. Only Allo could talk to her.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
It's fine.
Grace should just curiously look into the little creature, as obviously she's hearing like bear and owl shrieks and whatever sound a bear makes.
Spell.
Yeah, just sort of
Oh
curious.
wait, no. Any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target, understands what it says. Yeah, no. Trickstem would understand it.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to state the
Oh, never mind.
time Uylz could understand breakfast. I've never stated this before just because I've thought it funny, but I can technically read breakfast's minds with telepathy because I'm telepathic. So Uylz can just understand them.
So, yes, Trickstem, you did hear that. She will walk over to you, Trickstem, and just look up. Do not worry, Father. I will be safe here. The owlbear will keep me safe. And I believe the chimera as well will also help guard this place. The owlbear and the chimera, they have no ill blood to each other.
Just kind of looks to them both. It's like,
No.
Just promise, once this is done, you will come back for me.
Of course I will. I will never leave you.
it's like looks to both the chimera and the owlbear. It's like, you better keep her safe.
They will. In fact, they have offered their handouts as well in protecting our little shelled friend there.
Echo? Just kind of looks to Echo. It's like, do you want to stay with them for now, Echo? I guess you can eat the bodies they left behind.
Click Clack is also welcome to stay behind as well.
Click Clack's above ground.
I know that. But you can pass on the message. The zombies can't stay.
Oh no, I was just saying, like, Click Clack never came into the Citadel.
I know. But Breakfast is essentially saying the offer is extended to Click Clack as well if Click Clack would accept.
It's kind of the point I'm making is it's a bit of a moot point because, you know,
I know that they're not accepting now.
We can't go back above ground
until
we're done down here.
They're not above ground.
They are?
They're outside the Citadel.
They're
with the zombies.
Yeah.
I thought they were up there with the weasel and the bear and shit.
They're also outside the Citadel. Not outside the Citadel. They're also outside this corner.
They're outside the dwarf this area.
Yeah.
Science.
Because if you remember, you rolled them to get to this corner.
True.
So, best like the offer extends to them should they wish. There is one request though. The zombies aren't to stay. The zombies have to go with you.
Okay.
We don't trust the zombies.
That's fine.
It's no offense to you, my fine feline friend. It's just zombies can go out of control.
Wow, Breakfast is a racist. I never saw that coming.
Is it really racist?
No, as soon as you said that, I saw Rebecca leave Roll20.
So as long as we know a second of a language, could we have understood all of what was being said then?
Yeah.
Okay,
as
so
long as you know one language, and you can hear them, you understand them.
Sylvan as well as base human. So wow, okay, that's interesting. Then she's just looking like wide-eyed, open-mouthed, and sort of like this disbelief that she just heard this little fairy creature talk.
They also have one last piece of information as well to help you out. Well, the talk that he says that he is bigger than he was, and the fact that he seems to always know where everyone is. From what they've heard from the soldiers, he has done something with himself for sure.
Like I said, he probably built himself into the system.
It's more than just a system he's built himself into. He is this place. He is the he is this building.
Oh my god! Hold on. He quite literally became an elemental.
No, he is the brains of this building. That's, he's hardwired himself, but not just into the system. He controls everything. The doors, the floor, the ceiling. If he really wanted to, he could just close this place in and crush us all now.
Then the
There is
big question
something
is why
that is keeping him from doing so.
until she would have waited until they had finished speaking because she has a madness. Then she'd have asked. That leaves me wondering why he hasn't done that.
He's not in charge.
That could be it, but if that
I
was the
mean,
case, that means that whoever is in charge is here.
Could be.
I could just go around. I could probably provoke him into doing something stupid.
It might be
I
better just to face him on his terms in this case.
I actually agree with that. This isn't the mansion, dude. It's not going
Yeah.
to kill him by us burning this place down. That being said, I do have a question I want to ask this individual, this Schmitty, before we
Shitty.
kill him. Just because I'm curious.
Did you say
But
shitty again?
Yeah.
at the same time, Uylz is going to look at the chimera
I'll let you do a
and
deck save this time, Cody. Go on.
Because she's ready for it.
Yeah. Go on, Uylz.
Uylz will look at the chimera, and through the telepathic, he will basically tell the chimera, "Look, I'm sorry about the whole situation earlier. I know, but at the time you were going to eat us, and we were going to kill you, and hey, we became friends because of it. But if this little bear dies, my bitch of a tiefling becomes sad because of it. He will show through the telepathy what he did to the Demogorgon of throwing Chicken Gorgon into the electric field,
The
and
three
then
the three heads will stare at you, and through the telepathy, you will
they
hear.
sadly
Oh,
they sadly cannot respond back.
okay.
They had changed the rules to telepathic. They can't respond back. Only I can.
In that case, breakfast will waddle over and translate. Well,
Oh, yeah.
the first head, the goat's head, pretty much states that no harm will come to me. The dragon head states its life will end before my life ends. The lion head, however, does state I look tasty, but will refuse to do so while there is meat still around.
I like the lion head. He's funny. I like him.
Ego.
We should
Blah.
start making a plan, shouldn't
Just
we?
go picks, just holds Ego's like, Ego,
I
if
mean,
they try to eat breakfast, you eat them first. They don't wear shoes.
Okay, so this is all very, very warming and lovely and all, but and slightly funny. But should we should be making plans, should we not?
We're just gonna walk. We're just gonna walk in there and talk. And by talk, I mean we're gonna slap him a bit, ask him some questions, and then stab him in the back. I mean front. Wait, is it
Yeah,
possible
we're,
to stab
we're
a
just
dude in
gonna
the back?
walk in there and deal with him.
His voice
Yeah.
is everywhere. He might not even be in that room.
Look,
The thing with making a plan is we could
he'll
try
know
and
it.
make, yeah. If he can talk everywhere, he can also hear everywhere. There's not really any way we could make a plan without him already knowing it.
Grace, my dear, it is best to rely on chaos when order is your enemy. And in this field, order is our enemy.
This guy likes logic and science and stuff, so we've got to go the complete opposite.
Basically, it's gonna be like the mansion dude, except not like the mansion dude. Hey,
I don't think Grace knows the mansion, dude.
No, she doesn't. She wasn't here for that.
Eh.
was I here for that?
Yeah,
Yes.
you
Of
You
course I
were.
was here for that. I remembered it. What am I
Regardless
talking
of
about?
heavy planning, we should probably get moving.
Yes, we should. Which is why I'm riding on my scorpion out of here. Ah!
To the stairs.
Okay, I've seen something there that just has annoyed me severely, but that'll wait until after the session to discuss.
Cody's gonna march on.
Something's annoyed the DM. Oh no.
It's not a game thing, don't worry. But we are going to end it this week because 2.5 hours of recording is a good time for us.
That and we are entering one of the generals, so
Yes, I do need to set up a map for that. So, yes, I need to do a 1d7.
Alright.
4. Oh, crap.
you know what?
Thank you.
Okay, you know what? Like I did it for Inferno earlier. I'll do it again. That way you don't have to. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Let me just find it real fast. Oh, Mr. Schmitty, shock me and name your, make them fur go everywhere. We'll come and fight you until daybreak, oh, Mr. Schmitty. Don't be a giant brain floating in a bunch of emptiness.
Shitty.
Or shitty, yeah, that would have worked too, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, bye, people. Bye.
Do you know what the funniest part is? All
Well,
the time while this has been recording on UBS, it comes out like a title for what the window is. I was watching YouTube on the same window as this when I opened up OBS. So all this time, the title of this window in OBS hasn't been to earn a favour starring the Devil the Good Darlings. It is a deadly class trial, Ding Dang Rumples.
that's
Okay.
funny.
I-
But yeah, bye, people.
Michael, I'm going to fix some stuff on your sheet.
Yep.
Right.
Don't be alarmed.
We will see you all next time on the Devil Darlings.
Won't be
Goodbye.
alarmed.
Oh, still here. Hi.
Wow.
We didn't expect you all to stay this long. Get the hell out of here.